culture. Since my other video about the Rain Man, I discovered many new facts about this entity. In mythology, the Rain Man brings the rain. So, who in ancient folklore and religion brings the rain? He goes by many names: Coyote, El, Oya, Zeus, Indra, and Shango. Most of us know him as Baal. Baal is a title which means lord or owner. He was a storm and fertility deity. We all have to be careful. Baal also was known as Adonis or Yahweh also. When we pray, it is not important to call the Father by his first name, right? I don't think that's his name anyway, so don't worry about that. It's Baal's name. What is the connection between Baal and music?
If I do come back, you know my new name will be?
So, what's your new name gonna be?
RainMan.
Dancing round the altars to the sound of every kind of musical instrument. With him certain women of his country performed a sprightly round, with cymbals and tambourines in their hands. At Dar-e-Kalae, near Beirut, there was a sanctuary dedicated to Baal Market, Baal of the dance, whose cult evidently involved dancing. An inscription relating to the sanctuary mentions a deuteristitz, a technical word for one who stands in the back row of the choir. Music and Baal.
The Canaanites held music and dance parties in temples in honor of Baal. Baal is shown with a mace and a spear. Sometimes, in ancient sources, the club or mace is a symbol of Baal, the confounder. Baal was accredited with scattering mankind and confusing all the languages. The ancients call him Chaos or Cush. Lightning is also associated with the flash of light that can be seen when somebody hits you in the head with a club.
Bingo! Front row.
Music always accompanies rituals involving Baal. In the 1800s, the violin was considered the devil's instrument. One such violinist attached to the storm god and rain man is Paganini. He is said to have a dark aura and diabolical appearance. It is said that his mother traded his soul so Paganini could become one of the greatest violinists of all time. Paganini also often chose to play without sheet music because the stand got into the way. So when he flailed around and spin and jumped, he wouldn't hit the thing that holds the sheet music. Because of the contortions, Paganini was called the Rubber Man. He was also clocked at doing 12 bow strikes in a second. That's really fast. Paganini truly revolutionized violin play. He introduced bouncing the bow on the string, and plucking the string with his left hand. Paganini even was struck by lightning while playing his violin at one of his recitals. He was directly struck on the violin, but he continued to play. All the strings were gone except for 2 strings, and he just went on and played along. He was truly one of the first stars in the music industry. His recitals were more like rock concerts. In the American South, we have the story of Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law. Wheatstraw was extremely popular during the Great Depression. Petey Wheatstraw started off as a farm worker and ended up as one of the most talented, famous musicians in St. Louis.
Tommy Johnson was living, he'd tell you. He said the reason he knows so much, said he sold himself to the devil. I asked him how. He said, if you want to learn how to play anything you want to play and learn how to make songs yourself, you take your guitar and you go to where a road crosses the way, where a crossroads is. Get there. Be sure to get there just a little before 12 o'clock at night so you'll know you'll be there. You have your guitar and you're playing a piece there by yourself. A big black man will walk up there and take your guitar, and he'll come in. And then he'll play a piece and hand it back to you. That's the way I learned to play anything I want.
This is the true origin of all the
Where is your faith?